Hello everyone, welcome to Decorating with Barbara and Happy New Year. So today I'm going to share with you how I gave my home a warm and cozy vibe for the winter. But before we get started, I wanted to share a few items that I will be using to give my home that warm and cozy vibe. Now, you guys know that I decorate my home in a neutral color palette, and when you decorate in neutrals, you have to bring in texture. So I will be bringing in things like warm metals, fuzzy throws, wooden beads, pine cones, evergreen, sticks, and a warm candle glow. I will also be using some greenery, and I have some that is faux and then some that is real. My husband recently cut down a couple of trees in our backyard, and I noticed there were some clippings on the ground, and I hate to let good greenery go to waste. And it was some nice sized pieces, and so I thought bringing them in would really give my winter decor a very pretty look. Okay, and then there's some faux greenery that I thought didn't look so Christmassy that I could go ahead and have it out. And also branches are a really nice item to decorate with in the winter. And then I have a couple of birchwood sticks placed inside of the container. And so pine cones. Now, they're not just for Christmas. They are a great item to also decorate with in the winter. I like the ones with a little bit of the white on the tips as well as the natural pine cones. And as I mentioned before, the brass candlesticks are popular. Now this set I got from Home Goods last year, and as you can see, it is in a softer gold, which is fine because I like that gold as well. And then I'm bringing in some warm tones. Because my palette is pretty neutral, I like to bring in some tones that are just a little darker. They are still considered neutrals, but they are on the warm side. And then of course, I like to bring in these fuzzy throws because they are great to curl up in on your sofa or in your bed. And I have a couple here that I will be using in the refresh. I also wanted to point out to you, if you don't have any live greenery that you can get your hands on, or if your greenery looks too much like Christmas, there are some everyday greens that you can use. This one, I'm not real sure what it's called. I think it's some type of a fern, but I think something like this is okay to use. It doesn't shout spring. And then I found this little tree last year at Hobby Lobby, and I think that's a nice green bush to use as well. And so there are some green plants that you can use during this time that don't necessarily look like spring. And I also think greenery that mimics herbs, whether it's fresh or faux, is a great type of greenery to use during this time as well. So let's go ahead and put a few spaces together and then see what you think. So here in the entry, I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to go a little bold but simple. So I added 2 large vases with flocked sticks in one, and then some evergreen in the other. And then on the table, I added a bowl with some beads and a candle. Okay, so let's move into the living room. So here in the living room, I kept it neutral and I just brought in some warm tones and of course a warm, comfy throw and a candle for that warmth and ambiance. And for the dining room, just a little something on the dining room table and buffet. I have more evergreen from outside and then just some white berries and a candle for a warm glow. So I picked up a set of dishes from Dillard's a couple years ago, and they have that soft black or charcoal gray in them, and I thought they would be perfect with the dish towels that I just picked up from Nebraska Furniture Mart. So I will be using these in my kitchen china hutch.
take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home, yeah, you.
So I love my neutral color palette in my bedroom. It just makes for a very peaceful and relaxing space.
I just can't stop thinking about you.
Now you guys might notice this bottle that says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I do know Christmas is over, but I just love that vintage label, and it doesn't matter that it says Christmas. I just love the vintage look of it.
Maybe you're brave, boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home, yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about, yeah, you got me feeling some type of way, you make me wanna stay in all day, you're the reason I can't get out my head. I just can't stop thinking about you. I just can't stop thinking about you. I just can't stop thinking about you. I just can't